Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to see if the stream's working here. Sorry for the delay. Um, testing, 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 testing. It's a little laggy. I'm not sure exactly if it's even working. Let me see. I don't know why there's such a long delay. My goodness.
Not interested.
Hmm. It says it's streaming fine. Not sure what's going on here. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of way behind. I'm not sure. There we go. Alright, let me see if it's I can hear anything. Alright, I think we're pretty good. I'll just have to talk a little bit louder, I guess. I think we're okay. Alright, let's get started here. Alright, Game Cooker US Rocks VR. Looking at DLSS 3.5 again. This time I'm on my RTX 3080 laptop.
Save it for someone who gives a damn. It makes sense. Clouds are slow.
It doesn't have to make sense.
So the settings that I had on when I booted up here, or when I started the game, was a mix of medium, mainly high and ultra with the shadows turned down to medium. Um, You know, we probably could turn down ambient occlusion here to get a little bit more. I don't think the particles really did a whole lot, actually, but, you know, we can do a little bit more. So right now at 1440p, with no resolution scaling, we're at 23 frames per second. And we're using 82 watts on the GPU, so it should be on high performance mode, but it keeps going back to regular. I don't know, I'm getting sick of adjusting it, to be honest with you. So there may be kind of a limit here to what we can do. We'll see. So again, I got the DLSS mod in. We can't use frame generation, unfortunately. Got sharpening up to, I guess we'll put it up to 70. It's kind of high. So 1440 with these settings here. Right, it looks like, yeah, you can see everything. We're getting 23, but the DLAA just makes everything look nicer. So, I mean, we can try to go up to 4K. I don't think it's going to let us because, let's see, will it let us go up to 4K? Nah. I have to make a custom resolution. I mean, we probably could put the desktop up to 4K. Maybe. Let me put this. Let me see if I can change the desktop resolution here and see what we get. It's probably going to be a lot worse. um, let's see here. This is 1. I don't know if it'll let me go up to 4K. 2880 by 1620. That's a weird resolution, huh? And it does let me go up to 240 hertz, actually. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if the game will let us have that resolution. Let's see if it does. No, it stops at 1600. I think we got to restart the computer. So let's quit, restart on the new resolution here. I think that's the maximum I can go on this little laptop screen. It's only like a 15.5-inch screen. I mean, if we're gonna go to 50% resolution scale, I mean, you know what I mean? Might as well try to max out the resolution as much as possible. You know? Let's see if it gives us that setting or not. I'm not sure it's going to. Nope, it won't let me go any further than that. That's really weird. Huh. So the highest it's letting me go is, well, maybe, is that the one I put it at? I forget now. Jesus. It's late. 2880 by 1620. Yeah, I don't know why it won't do that resolution. That's kind of weird. you know? Very strange indeed. You have to sign out first? Hmm. No, we can't do that because then the stream will end. That's kind of weird. I never seen that before. Where you had to sign out to get the resolution. Huh. Well, anyway, I think we can go to 2560 by 1600. And then we can make it full screen. But then it goes to 720p again. I don't know why it does that. That's really strange. Well, let's see what it looks like inside. Yep, we can't restart the computer.
Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
Halfway across the galaxy and yelled at by your mother.
So we're still at 23 frames per second. So I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine as far as like um, now the control center, we can control our power settings here. Looks like everything's still up. It's on high performance, so I guess we're good. I don't know, I guess it's on high performance. Alright, so anyway, let's get going here. So we're at, I don't know. Again, I'm not sure. I guess I could change the resolution to 1600p
Need to go all in. I don't want to waste.
and see like what that would give us. Wait, wait, why is it giving me 1600p? That's weird. It's not even in here. Huh, that's really strange. Weird. Hmm. So if we go back to 1440, that's okay. Alright, now we're back to 1440.
My time struggling to get to middle management.
Go for it.
Alright, so now we're at 20. So maybe it was working. Because we're at 26 frames per second, so. Huh. So maybe it was working. So let me do this again. Go back over here. Let's put it up to 1620 again. Get back in here. It won't let us go up that high. Let's go to full screen. And so it is down to 21, 22, so I guess it is working.
Hmm?
So we're at 2880 by 1620. I guess that's what it is. Alright, so we're at 20 frames per second. So let's get started here. So let's put it on 75 first and see if we can get up to 30 with 75 resolution scale. Not quite. 26.
It's been pretty bold lately.
Still looks pretty good on my 15-inch screen. So I guess we'll go further. We'll go down to 66 or 65.
Yeah, Owen told me not to worry about it.
Still not at 30. Wow. That's so crazy, man. This game. Pretty weird. I don't understand it. So let's go to 50 then. 50%. So now we're at 36. 33 this way. 32. Alright, so this is... I mean, it is playable now. And everything looks pretty decent. Everything looks pretty good. The DLSS just makes it look so much better. You know? I mean, if we're all fooled, then I guess fine. It is an FSR though. I know that for a fact. FSR just looks like crap. So if we turn off DLSS, it's, you know, we're gonna, well, the performance is gonna tank.
Are you working toward that next technological leap?
Wow, look at that guy.
Industries help you get there. Fill out a
Now look at that thing. That is really funny. I wonder if I could take a screenshot. Oh yeah. There you go. The guy has a box in his body. I guess maybe he's supposed to be holding it, maybe? Oh yeah, he's probably holding it, and then when he walks, let me see if I can get him to move. Come on.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin.
I guess he's hold. Oh yeah, there you go. So they're carrying the bag.
We don't have it, we can get it. And if we can't get it,
Keeps making me look bad.
Yeah, at this resolution, because it's so high, I mean, it doesn't look too bad at 15.5 inches. You know? You know, it looks all right actually, on a small screen. So if you want to play Starfield and have it look immaculate, then play on a 15-inch screen. Because that's what I think it was made to do. But even then, 17 frames per second. So let's put it back to 50%. Yeah, it's just so weird, man. So now we're up to 20. So right now we're just using the DLAA, I guess. And we are getting a little bit of performance from it. So if we go to 50%, we turn off dynamic resolution. Again, I don't really think there's really any other settings we can shut down. I mean, we can turn everything to high, you know? But again, I don't think that's really going to help. But might. Yeah, we're at 32 here, 31. This is like Neon, the city, Neon City's pretty good place to be. I can go over here if I can remember where to go. Where's the
Things have gotten pretty bad.
I lost my way. I don't know where to go. Where the heck was I?
No funny stuff with that boost pack.
I hear you. I thought I came from over here somewhere.
Welcome to Galway. The settled systems are here.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other.
That's headquarters. Where the heck is the
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
I'm lost.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Lola.
Got a problem?
What happened to that door? Maybe I'm on the wrong side. I forgot which direction I came from before. Did I take an elevator? No, I didn't go through there. Darn it.
Hello?
Where does this go?
There are a ton of distractions in Neon, so I expect you to be on your best behavior here.
That's not where I'm supposed to go. Well, I'm lost. I don't know how to get back to where I was before. No. I don't believe this is where I was. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Nah. I don't think this is where I was. Huh. I don't think I've ever been in here though. So in here we're getting like 47, 45. I mean, everything looks pretty decent. Again, at 15.5 inches on a laptop. Looks pretty good. It's funny that you have to load into that. Like, why? That little dinky room. Where are these people going? Alright, so this is a pretty hefty, the steam really makes the frame rate drop. That's why I was looking for the other place, but this looks like this will work too. Yeah. So if you ever get like a lot of particles like that, it's gonna drop, you know? And there's really no way to get rid of it. I mean, you can drop down like the ambient occlusion all the way down, maybe particle quality all the way down, but I don't think that's gonna change much. Yeah, it's like 29. We got like 2 frames per second. Maybe not even. Not even. And again, um, we can go to 1440. Let me change the desktop again. Let me change this first. I mean, I like to start at a higher resolution, but I mean, which actually might be better still. I don't know. I mean, we could go all low, but that really sucks. Man, this game is like horrible. It just is. I don't know why people say it's like a... So if we go all low, put shadows up to medium, because the shadows look really bad when you turn everything to low. Jeez, this is terrible. So if we do the whatever it is, the above 1440p resolution to low, we get 37 frames per second. Oh yeah, baby. So it's just, I don't know, man. It's like everything seems to like be better on low. You know, it's really strange. I mean, we're getting a solid 39 frames per second. We're using less wattage now. We're only at like 77 watts. And the GPU is not really being utilized that much. I mean, it is. I shouldn't say not much. It's going down just a little, so I don't know what we could turn up. Because there's no like texture setting. Crowd density maybe? Maybe that's what was tanking it before. Particle quality. Ambient occlusion. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, that one. No, it's 37. Still at 97%. Let's go back down to the Steam here and see if it tanks the performance here.
It's not like she'll be single forever.
Ooh, that's scary. Can't see.
Do you think we should cut down on
I
anything?
don't know. It's kind of hard to tell like what does what. Huh. Maybe it's the volumetric lighting?
Go for it.
Now we're down to 34, 35. Contact shadows, in reflections. No, still not. I guess because we're at 50%, so yeah. So that's probably about the most you want to go there. Alright, so we're at like 37 here. Oh my god, what happened? I stole it? Oh my goodness. Whoops. Oops. Yeah, I didn't want to, didn't really want to steal. Yeah. I thought that was a freebie. Alright, so up here outside we're getting like 34, 36, 33 in that direction. $38 here. Whoa, oh! Oh my god. Darn it. I feel like a mouse going through a maze. Like what in the world? Let's try it. Whoop.
Ooh, long way down.
Is there no way down? There we go. Alright, so here we're getting like 30. There's some drops. I'm not sure why.
Kind of busy right now.
Are you? You look pretty busy.
My head. Too much Aurora.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Bet I have credits to spend.
Since we had the chance to catch up. I'm doing okay.
Hi there.
He just likes hanging on the edge, huh? Yeah, like right here is like 30 frames per second. When you're moving, it kind of drops down to 29.
I'm so behind on my work. When's the report due,
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want a piece of that.
Another quest.
Heck of a day, isn't it?
I hear ya.
Yeah, so the lowest, it looks like you're pretty much gonna stay above 30. I mean, you might have a occasional drop in the cities when there's a lot of like, especially this kind of stuff going on, I guess.
The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. So come on in. Enjoy some unique company.
I think I'm going to get my face worked on next in pants. Quick piece of advice. We hear the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
There it is. I think that's what I was looking for.
What was the name of that guy? The contact
Let me
leader?
see. Oh no. Oh, we're back here again. Yeah, I just went in a big circle.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
A sleep crate?
If you're struggling, sleep crates are the budget accommodation choice of Neon. It's tight, it's got a smell that's an acquired taste. If you're in the market for a sleep crate, they sadly sell themselves because they're very, very cheap. That they do. It's the families that really get me. And when the... Good for you. You can at least get some privacy that way. No weird stains, save the ones you spill. And it just so happens we have a deluxe shipping crate that recently came on the market. Built for cargo, redesigned for people. Just the thing for a minimalist like yourself.
Wonder how much it cost. 6,500 credits? Wow.
It's an artist's way of saying less is more. Minimalism is about shedding life's excesses. One night in a sleep crate and your desires, comfort, and hygiene will molt away.
I guess so. Huh.
I got loads of crates for rent. For next time.
Yeah, I'll come back later. Later. What's up, Nah? Sorry I didn't see you. Starfield? I mean, there's a lot of annoying stuff about it. You know, there's just a lot of decisions that they made that kind of annoy me. But, you know, I like open world, looter shooter, RPGs, whatever you want to call them. You know, I like exploration, I like running around. You know, I didn't give the game a good rating though. I mean, I'll play it, you know, especially since modders are gonna mod the crap out of it, you know. It's worth it kind of just for that, I guess. You know, even though I would really don't think Bethesda should have released a game like this. It really isn't that good. Like, it just could be a lot better. It's big, you know. You go to a lot of different planets and do a lot of little dumb stuff. So if that's, you know, it just depends on what your preference is. You know?
I mean, my life isn't perfect, but his is.
I can deal with mundane and boring as long as there's exploration and loot, you know? But the performance is just like horrible and it looks terrible. Like the game doesn't look really that good at all. I mean, even at 1080p low, it should look, you know. I mean, I'm like got a mix of medium and low, although I'm at 50% resolution scale, but nonetheless,
I'll get the tickets. Just make sure you can get the time off.
I don't know. I think like 50% of the game is okay. The other 50%
I know I sound like a commercial
is just
right now,
annoying.
but I've been
I mean, I haven't gotten to all the systems yet. I mean, I'm only explored, you know, several, but I think that they should have had like
I heard
dungeons,
they're making the Starware updates.
you know, bosses to fight, that kind of thing. You know, obviously bosses in the sense of, you know, challenging encounters. um, as far as the dungeons go, like there's a lot of places that you can go, but then you might only encounter like a couple people and then it's all over. So I don't really know what they were trying to go for on the side quests.
Heck of a day, isn't it?
But there is a very good like base skeleton here, you know? I'm just waiting for the modding community to go crazy on this game. But from what I heard last,
Yeah?
um, I don't think they're releasing
Off.
like a
It's an order, not a
modding kit until next year sometime.
Just one quiet day.
So maybe they're planning on releasing maybe a DLC or two if they're gonna wait that long for modding. But as you can see, we're getting 34 frames per second.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere.
That's with an RTX 3080 laptop. So that's like pretty disappointing.
All over the settle systems.
Yeah, very disappointing. I mean, I could literally go to Rise. I'm curious of what this game would run on Rise of the Tomb Raider. Let me start up Steam. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go on Rise of the Tomb Raider and after I get done playing. Oh, what happened here now? Where did it go? Did it crash? No, here it is. I don't know why Steam keeps coming up. All right. So these are the settings, basically, that we got. I guess, I guess this is the best case scenario. A mix of medium and low with crowd density on high. 50% resolution scale. Terrible. Or I should say medium and low with crowd density on high. So, horrible. I'm not happy with the performance. So, anyway, let me quit and start up Rise of the Tomb Raider. Let's just see what kind of performance we can get on that. Why can't I move this? What's going on here? Steam? I don't know what's happening here. Things acting weird. Why can't I grab it? What the heck is going on here? I can't grab the window. What is going on? I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening here. I wonder. Oh, is it installed on here? Let's see. Let's launch Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's a pretty nice looking game, right? I'm curious of what the laptop is going to get on that. We gotta pause this stuff here. Downloads. No downloads during gameplay. So what's the options? The options are, I can't really see, it's so small. We got DirectX 12. Now we can probably go up to the 280 by 16, but we'll keep it at 1440. DLSS quality. Let's turn off DLSS and see. Graphics are on high. Everything's on high. So let's see what frame rate we get playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. This was what, released in 2016, I think? So DirectX 12, 1440, FXAA for now. I mean, I should just put it on DLSS quality because it'll look better. But I'll see what it gets natively with everything on high. Alright. Everything's on high. Pure hair is even on. Alright, so let's load a game up. Where could we go here? I'm at the Soviet installation right now. see what frame rate we get in Rise of the Tomb Raider. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. What are we getting? So we're getting 65 frames per second. Well, now it says 60s. 61. How do I get down? Forgot how to get down. Let's get a good look at Laura. So 55, 58. Okay, that's native. I can't jump down here, huh? So running over here now, we're getting about 51, 50. Alright, so this is pretty low over here, so let's go ahead and turn on DLSS and see what we get here. Because, you know, it just gives me an idea of, like, you know, obviously this is a laptop. Gaming laptops, you know, even if you have a good one, it's not going to perform the same way that a desktop will, obviously. Right? So this is a 3080 laptop, which sounds like it's, you know, supposed to be super strong, but it's a low wattage laptop. Right? You can see it's only running at 77 watts right now. So um, that's going to make it underperform. And also the 3080 laptop GPU, as far as I remember when I researched it, all it is it's an RTX 3060, like full die or something like that. It's like the full die, like maxed out, right? So the 3060 that has, you know, all the CUDA cores, which is like, I don't know, 6,000 and something, I think. So so it's powerful, but it's not a 3080. You know, it's not even a 3070. It's just like a maxed out 3060, you know. So um so this kind of gives me an idea. So we were getting like what, 33 frames per second in Starfield. You know, right here we're getting about 50. So, you know, it's not quite 20 more frames per second, you know. And this is, of course, native. This is with no resolution scaling. So we're getting almost 20 frames per second more on this game, which in my opinion looks better than Starfield. You know? So if we turn on DLSS, that's just going to make Starfield just, you know, look that much worse, unfortunately. I think I got to go in display. Yeah, so if we turn on, where is it? I thought this had DLSS in it. Oh, here it is, DLSS. So if we put it on DLSS quality, right, we'll see if we can go, if we can go higher. So we went from 51 to 59. And the game looks better. Because now we don't have that weird aliasing with the FXAA. Alright, so the game actually looks better right now. That's really funny. It's not that bad, Laura. So I'm gonna go up here. Because we're dropping, we're about 58, so this is probably just as intense. So here it's 50 now, so it's even like lower here. So let's see what happens when we put it on performance. So we're gonna go down to performance. Now this is not DLSS 3 either. This is I think 2. So we have quality, balance, performance. So let's see what performance gives us. So performance gives us 63. So it gave us, you know, 11 or 12 more frames per second right here. Right? And the game still looks very good. You see, because we didn't have to turn down. What is going on with this? Oh, I keep going off screen. Because we didn't have to turn down the graphic fidelity, right? So we could probably turn this up to like very high. 16 times anisotropic. Here, let me do this. Let me do the custom here. Let me put it on very high. We'll turn this down. Depth of field I don't like. Bloom off. Blur. Any kind of blur I don't want. Pure hair, we can turn, I mean, we don't need to have that on. Oh, I guess it's just on, okay. Screen effects off, film grain off. So how far did that drop us? Ooh, a lot. Look at that. Down to 27. Woohoo, baby. That hurt us. Alright, let's and that's with DLSS on performance. So let's turn it off. DLSS. And see how bad it is. It's still about the same. 21 frames per second. Heh, 23 right here. Alright, so we're gonna change this again. I guess we'll put it on high again. That seemed to be pretty good, I guess. See, when you change settings in this game, it actually does something. You know? Alright, so all this stuff is off, off, off. I think we're good. Let's see. Let's see if we're up again. Yeah, so we're at like 49 frames per second, 50 frames per second. Oh, DLSS is not on. Okay, so that's native. So native like 4950 on high. And then if you turn DLSS on, well, let's just put it on quality again. So we'll go from 49 to 56. So we'll put it on balanced. And see if we can get 60. Yep. So we're at 60 right here. Balanced. High settings. Yep. We're about 60. I mean, it's going, when you're running, it goes down a little, but for the most part, it looks like we're going to get a steady 60. Now we got some snow. I mean, there's just no comparison, man. It's like everybody that says Starfield looks so good. I mean, it's not. It doesn't look that good. You know? Looks like we're going down a little. I don't know if it's because of the snow. So we'll put it on performance. And it'll still look good. That's the funny thing. Actually, it didn't change. Huh. I wonder what's going on here. Something's weird. Okay, this way it's 70 now. Here is 57. So whatever's going on right here, it's knocking it down. But if you, wait, what?
Lara, are you okay?
Yes, I'm at the base of the old Soviet mill.
I'm making my way to the mine entrance at the top of the facility. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Yeah, so here, so we're getting 62 that way. And 77 that way. So maybe it's the mountains or something. I don't know. Maybe it's all the mountains in the background. There, you know, or something, that the reason why there's so much drop in frame rates. This way it's like really like In the 70s. Not bad. Can I get up here? Yeah, so I mean there's no, I don't know, man. Starfield's a mess. It is. We're getting a steady. Now we're up to 78 that way. And like 72 that way. But I mean, everything looks very good from a distance. You know what I mean? It's like nothing. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's reduced quality, but I mean, the way that they did this game, I mean, it's not. Everything looks good from a distance. You know, there's like no appearance of lack of oh. There's no appearance from a distance that there's a lack of quality, you know? I mean, look at that. The trees are moving, the snow's coming down. Lars still looks pretty good, you know? I mean, you tell me that Starfield looks better than this game. It's just not so. Not so, baby, not so. I don't know if I can go out. Nope, can't go out that way. Now there's no footprints here. I think that might be because I'm on the high settings. But that's fine. Oh, what did I do? Trap myself in here? Okay. I think I trapped myself in here. What the heck? What did I do, man? Here we go. Okay. I hear footsteps. I hear something. Yeah, so anyway, I think that's all for tonight. I don't know, to be honest with you, I'm getting a little tired of trying to figure out a way to make this game run good. You know? Not this game, Starfield. Sorry. There we go. Hey, I'm free. Okay. Yeah, so. What do we got in here?
Another sculpture. But this one looks like a game. These pieces look familiar. I know I've seen something like this before.
We got shadowing. That looks nice. Yeah. Oh well. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna not tonight, but I'll probably try the 2080 Ti and the 3090. We'll probably have a lot better luck with those because they're a little more powerful, you know. So I guess we'll see. Anyway, Lars says goodbye. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.